it's just another way to look at probabilities. And it's not fundamentally different. It's just, you know, the values are different. And by the way, hello everyone, we're live. Hi.
Oh, good. Did not realize we were live.
Because
I was going to ask, but I wanted to be quiet while you were reading through.
Yeah. Hello everyone, sorry to be late, just some work stuff I had to deal with. There is no session today because players could not show up.
Also, just sleep deprivation on all fronts besides mine.
Yeah, it's just that, again, I've been trying to, I need to just, how do I say this?
Drugs.
No, because then it doesn't solve the problem. Because I'm trying to deal with an addiction, I don't want to add another one.
Nah, so, yeah, what addiction? You'll be fine.
Yeah, so looking at the people, taking sleeping pills and walking around like zombies. Dude, have you seen what happens when people, people that take sleeping pills too much?
Yeah, oh, well, they die.
No, I mean, not that much. But they literally get, severe somnambulism. So they literally wake up and do entire things while being asleep.
Oh.
Or they gain,
I've never done that.
Or they gain, severe narcolepsy. Which means that they fall asleep, literally randomly in the middle of the day. Because there is a theory about it, which is that, what was the thing? What was the thing? They literally, weed, it blocks the brain's ability to dream. Literally the neural pathways. So that's why if you sometimes when you sleep, when you get blazed and you go to bed, you don't feel rested because literally your brain was not able to do it properly.
Oh.
And that's why you can get different hallucinations and stuff after a while.
Aye.
That's what I heard. I don't know the science, don't quote me on this. It's just what my brother told me, and I know it's... That's because he literally, because with alcohol, you don't... your brain gets damaged. That's what alcohol does, a lot of drugs. Change neural pathways and stuff. But you still dream, you just don't remember it. It's just that when it comes to weed, actually it blocks your ability to dream.
Let's see.
What was I doing?
I'm just looking through the Kindred to do that, give everything a once-over.
And we are reaching the frustrating part of... we are reaching the annoying part of, trying to reach a certain number. Because someone just joined 2 days ago the channel, and someone left, so I'm back at 798.
And the person left was probably a robot.
Yeah, but it's annoying because, it's dancing around the number, so it's annoying.
Yeah. I get you.
Because one time it's literally, I thought, I believe it was the 600. I literally sat at 600 for a while and someone left, someone joined, someone left, someone joined. I was like, please, someone do it, please. I'm tired of looking at this.
Your subscriber count is edging you.
Yeah, no, that literally happened. It was fucking annoying.
Oh my goodness. I think, honest opinion, we could do, Ogre King could be better.
Ogre King is drinking one? No.
No, that's yours. That's Brewerborn.
Okay.
The grappling is okay, but I haven't tied it together well enough. It could be better. I do like everything you did for Ettenborn. I like it. I think it's great.
That's how you do the big picture. Oh. Okay, sorry.
Oh.
So HTTP, not HTTPS. Okay.
Let's see.
It's somewhere here. Look. And I actually I had to take a nap because I slept like 4 hours again, which is the third day in a row. So I was literally like trying to be like. Dynamite. Yeah, it's just, annoying shit. It's just annoying shit because I literally was like, okay, so what did he do? Like, he did nothing. I was like, what? Like, yeah, it's bullshit. Like, why do I have to read it then? It was like, because it's also you. Like, what do you mean it's also me? I wasn't there. It was like, yeah, but it's all the night shift team. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, am I getting shut on by proxy? And he was like, yeah. Like, fuck. I'm white. There we go. So again, hello everyone and welcome to the stream. We're just going to do some chill work because as I said, I already said that. I already said it. So again, hello everyone on the YouTube, hello everyone on the Twitch, and hello everyone on the Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, I don't care.
Zitter makes it sound repulsive because now I'm thinking of zits. And I like that.
I said
it
Twitter.
Should be unpleasant because it is an unpleasant platform.
I mean, all of them are unpleasant. That's the twist.
That's a secret, Morty. Is all of this is shit.
I mean, this is the case. Like, I was thinking about like the impact of social media long term on people.
Because, how people understand how to communicate with each other is absolutely fucked.
I mean, I already said my grievances. I don't like. I'm such a fucking old man that I don't really. I hate when people take pictures on their food before eating it. Because it's like it's getting colder. It's annoying. Someone cooked it.
I gave shit to Jacko a few times when we were in when we were in San Diego because he did that, and I'm like, eat your fucking food.
I mean, I don't know why. It's like, I mean, I know why, because people want to like, it's everything is by proxy, right? It's like Instagram is like luxury by proxy. Because, with Instagram models and shit, like posting like, oh, I'm in Dubai, and they never say the horrid shit they have to do to be there, aka, that was the case of literally someone like blowing a camel. No, they do like really weird porn shit to be able to like go to like Dubai and do that stuff. Because guess what? Instagram models, their money doesn't come from nowhere. Most of them.
You can take my cash, you could burn my house, you could force feed trash. I'd let you kick my balls while I chewed on glass before I even thought about letting someone touch my glove. Take my life, you'll have to steal my dog, to beat my wife, you'll have to kill my mom with a rusty knife.
I actually did have a special
before I ever let you touch my clogs.
Oh yeah, no, I know. I paused because I didn't want to interrupt you singing clogs. Hold on, I'll get to that in a second. Oh, it makes it so much quicker to write too. And then we just have to, whenever we see piercing as a trait, we need to just change it to AP. Piercing, or we tried penetration, and then we both immediately forgot penetration.
Yeah. For that reason.
We forgot penetration.
You forgot to get record your penetration.
I'm sorry, it has the same energy as you feel a gentle release on your face.
I hate it!
So, daggers. Daggers now have the following special, which is, while wielding this weapon only in one hand, once per turn, when you attack an enemy while having stacks of stealth or invisibility, you deal +5 damage, and this weapon has 5 AP for that attack. Actually rewarding people for fucking assassination with the dagger. Because I thought, it's fun. It's fun. I like it.
Okay. And hello, LD. There is LD if you want to hang out. If you want to hang out, you can. I think you still have access to the Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't, because I know LD is not going to do crazy shit with it. So I was like,
exactly.
whatever.
LD is very mellow, and we appreciate that.
It depends. If she has a bad day, she may threaten you with murder.
Again, she'll threaten me with murder. Again.
Yeah, again. I wasn't listening. What?
I will not provide context. All of you are fucked.
I was just saying that if you wanted to hang out, like I don't know where you are in your shift, time to clip and find out. Okay, you can. You can.
Let's see.
I know, like it's if you are like in doing your lunch or something. It's just, you know.
There we go. I changed right now. Okay, so I've changed all instances of penetration. Haha. In the weapons and maneuvers document is now AP.
Okay, good, great. Oh yeah, because
And
there's that
now we
thing
just
when
need
you can
to-
switch the word, right?
Oh no, I did it manually for whatever reason, but that way I made
Yeah.
sure that it was actually, fixed.
Ad break ends. Oh, it's an ad break. Okay, whatever.
Because if I search piercing, then I'm just gonna get every single.
If I play the parody song, like the AI parody song about like the Twitch CEO, do I get banned? I kind of want to do
Actually,
it now.
I did miss one instance. You're right. Okay, I only missed one instance though.
So do we go back to the map?
If you would like to,
Because
absolutely.
I have the document in front of me. What? What?
I am sorry. My new friend, Book, I need to change her nickname. Book.
Ooh.
One of the people I talked to last night on the Wandering Inn server, she has just sent me this picture of a shot that the liquor store sells. Would you like to see what container this shot is sold in?
Is it a dick?
It's real great.
Is it a dick? I've seen dick shots.
Close. You are close.
Balls?
Sperm.
We'll have too much time on their hands.
Well, it's whoever made that shot to begin with.
Yes.
You know what? Let's just go through, because you said you wanted to kind of compile everything in your head before we started working on anything. So let's just go through let's just do a quick check
Of
through
what?
all of the kindred one time, and then we'll go to maps if that's okay.
Okay. Whatever. I mean, both need to be done. So.
Exactly. All right. I'm at Bosplin right now, and for the most part, it looks like it's okay.
It's mostly the goblin.
Yeah, let's have a look. As a reaction, spell a single target spell that is targeting you on a success. That's Spell Slurp seems fine.
Because I changed it.
Because that does let you parry parry a
spell
single.
step. Yeah, I changed it.
target.
I changed the wording to be like the one we use actually now.
There we go. And that actually makes it better. A single target magical or psionic spell.
Yeah.
Because normally you can't parry psionic spells.
Yeah.
Let's see. You are immune to the soak condition.
That one, the one highlighted needs to be changed. That's what I did.
I have an idea. I have a fun idea. This could... Okay, hear me out for this. I'm just going to copy Spellburst real quick. Weapon as a ranged weapon attack instead. More damage than the number of actions the spell cost. Yeah. All right, so hear me out. Spell Eater.
I mean, you would have spell slap.
No, just hear me out. Hear me out.
Okay, I see. I would say replace spells that you know with the one you slap.
Yeah. But I've not been using social media. I need to do it. Yeah, it sucks.
No, it's just that I keep forgetting it exists. Somewhat. It's like I'm tired, so I'm like, you know, right?
There we go. I like Spell Eater. Spell Eater's fun. It directly rewards you for using your first one, and you get to expand. You know, you get spells outside of what you could normally learn.
It does that the bubble screen is fine. Bubble bounce is fine.
Well, this theme, the first three are very much like, hey, spells.
Yeah, but that one is literally allowing you to move around faster, to become like a spell sniper.
It does. It does. You're right. There is...
Because one of the biggest issues with spellcasters, if you focus on spellcasting, is that if you get caught, you're fucked.
Oh, wait. What if Bubble Screen and Bubble Bounce are reactions that you get to use after you cast a spell?
No, because it's like half cover for everyone.
Oh, yeah, still that, yes, but it's not an action. It's a reaction specifically after you, on your turn, cast a spell.
I mean, that one is literally like a free when you move your move action.
Yeah, that one's true. But Bubble Screen, what about that? Because then it still ties it. It reduces the action cost, maybe makes it a little more specific, but then it still ties it back into spells.
I mean, yeah, it could be a reaction.
Yeah, as a reaction.
I already typed it.
After casting a spell.
Yeah.
Bam.
I hate you.
This.
And again, LG, I just said that like in case you're on a break or something, because I don't remember your times. Sorry. I think your break is earlier. I think it was 8. Because we started late because there was some bullshit on work. I need to look at something before it got bad.
There. If we give it an actual thing, if you roll above a 50. Once per round.
Yeah.
When?
Nice.
Bubble Rider. When you spend your move action, you can choose to jump on a mount a bubble.
Yeah, you can.
Where does it tie? Yeah, I guess spells. Now you give it a little bit of foot. Now, see, this is talking about creating bubbles, but then where are these bubbles? Like, we don't have anything that specifically. Oh, wait, no, duh. That's dumb of me. Yeah, spell slurp.
Yeah. I think it's good.
Yeah, no, this makes a lot more sense. Right, Sunderblin.
Like
One of the more, like, actually has a decent amount of lore to it as well.
Yeah, because that one is because that one literally like was my attempt somewhat to like I know I had a better idea about the lore.
Oh, here's something here. We didn't actually list damage for Sundering Blast.
Oh yeah.
What do you think? 1d8? No, it creates a structure though. 1d6.
Yeah. 1d6, 1d8 even for like a level 1 is a bit steep.
I think it's fine though. You know, it's you want to incentivize people to still use their
1d6 is
kindred
fine.
traits and features.
1d6 is fine.
Yeah. Damage rolls. I'm dealing 1d6 plus mod air damage.
Yeah.
There we go.
Can limit the movement to half the movement speed.
And then
I think that one is better because we did it like later, so the logic is more like ours now.
yeah. Lightning charged being it's it's so specific. I wonder if that could be better.
Stunned and dazed. Maybe resistance.
Yes.
Maybe resistance instead of immunity.
Nah, because that's
Okay.
you can't do anything resistance to those two because at max you're gonna have one stack.
Okay.
So
Yeah, true.
there we go. On your turn, I've used Zap Step. Zap Step is fun.
Yeah.
Okay, Living Lightning Road. Any spell that would strike an ally close range can be redirected towards yourself. Oh. Or
No, because look at Overload release after that.
right.
Before. Yeah. Okay. That. Yeah. Fire blast. So yeah. Damaging you or the pillar instead.
I like that. Any lightning based, any air based.
Yeah, because we changed that in between.
Air based damage can be. I actually did fix Xenomarus earlier with the slimes because we still had instances of acid damage in there, so that's already been fixed.
Because acid is water, right?
Yeah, I like it. The goblins actually have a whole theme of like stealing and storing spells.
Yeah, because
which
the
I
idea
do
of
like
the
that thematic. Yeah,
the general idea is that the giant kin are physical, the troll kin are half and half, and the goblin kin are literally fully magic. Like they rely on magic because they're not strong physically. And then you have the Hornborn who are like mobility / damage and also terrain.
I like Fulgurite Field as a name better. All right,
Yeah.
all your There we go. Okay. Hold on. I have a better way to phrase this, and it makes more sense. Once per round per pillar, your full your living lightning road.
It's rod. It's
feature-
rod, not road.
Rod. Oh, Yeah, you had the you had the A there, and I just assumed that's what that was supposed to be.
No, it was. I guess it was maybe like an autocorrect or some shit.
Probably. Lightning rod feature is used as a free action by each of the pillars created by your
Pilas turned around with a face.
Sundering.
Why, father?
last feature. There we go. Once per round, per pillar, your living lightning rod feature is used as a free action by each of the pillars created by your Sundering Blast feature.
Yeah.
Okay, Lightning Temple. If you have up to 6 pillars of lightning on the field, you can use all of your actions to unleash all their stored energy in one fell blast. The spell affects all targets that are contained within the borders of the pillars. For example, if you make a circle, yes, 6d6 air damage. There we go. Air damage. And after it's cast, it destroys all pillars on the field.
So, for example, if you do a square, everyone within the border of the square takes 6d6.
Oh, hold on. And this also activates your overload release ability.
Yeah.
Let's avoid using full caps for this though, because we want it to. As fun as it is to type in full caps, I get it.
Oh, my funny.
I know, I like it too, but we need to, because it needs. This is for readability.
Yeah.
I know, we have to focus. I know, I want it to just do funny, stupid stuff. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. You're right, we get to have fun.
And also it's like the mad scientist zappy zappy, you know. Dude, Friday sucks too for streaming apparently. Wow.
Which is weird.
I mean, no, because people are going somewhere else. They're going like partying and shit. It's not bad. Or maybe because I just, I don't know. It happens. Whatever. I mean, as long as we progress, I don't really care.
Now, one thing we do need to do for clarity. Overload release, does that store up damage in the pillars or it stores up damage in you?
Both. It's you take the damage, you store it. If the pillar gets hit, the pillar takes the damage and store it.
Yeah. Now look at overload release real quick, because I've realized something. It just says you store up damage. It doesn't give you any way to actually use it.
I mean, yeah, with living lightning rod. I mean,
No. It says that you can store that damage, but overload release doesn't actually say what you can do with it. It just says any air-based damage can be stored in the body for a number of spells.
I mean, that was like Lightning Temple is a big release.
Equal to half your level, but then it doesn't say what you can do with it.
I mean, Lightning Pillar will release all the damage in the pillars.
Yeah, but then you have to wait for level 9 for you to do anything with overload release.
Okay.
Like I've realized I'm reading through it. I'm like, this doesn't actually do anything until level 9. Is it just as an action you can? Okay, yes. Perfect. Per turn?
No.
Or once per round?
Wait. Um, okay.
Ooh, actually, better than just activating overload release. What if it's that you can add the damage from overload release to the 66?
Yeah.
Yeah. The damage stored from overload release in your pillows is also added.
Yeah.
Bam. Shady Blend seems okay. I'm not seeing any issues with it yet.
Because we remade it. We remade it later.
Dark damage. Dark.
Derek damage.
Oh, actually, hold on. So, I actually got a review. I got a positive review because I did a lot of stuff for a dude who came in this last week to stay at our hotel and propose to his girlfriend.
Oh.
And he left me a sparkling review, but he called me Nathan. And how do I know it's still me? Because there are 3 people that work there, and he described exactly how I helped him out. So I got commendations from the whole company on this.
Yeah, Nathan.
But yes. So my new title is my actual name, and/or Nathan. It's nice to meet you. I'm blank, and/or Nathan, and I'm gonna get that put on an actual name tag if I can. So we'll see. Good synergy, good synergy, good synergy. Level 6 is kind of funky, but in most cases that gives, you'll politic it out with your friend. So yeah. I don't think it'll run into too many issues. Blade of Ill Omen. I like Blade of Ill Omen because the whole theme is, for anyone who's not running it together, oh boy, all these identical lines except this one isn't identical. Now it's identical. Can't you tell that's ill instead of Roman 3? I hate... That's why I think some people do it in all uppercase, so that you can actually differentiate it, see?
Yeah.
Or they do it in all lowercase, which I think I will still do in this case, so it's not like a fucking nightmare to read it. Actually, I think Phantasmal, I'm gonna sound crazy for a second, but I think even if this isn't true, I think Phantasmal is spelled with PH, not F. And even if it's not, I think that is still more fun to write it as Phantasmal. No, it is actually PH.
Phantasmal, yes.
Yeah, no, it was F before. I don't know who wrote that because it doesn't matter. Phantom Wraith, Smog Phantom. Now here, wait. We need to change Phantasmal Switch because that actually doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything because Smog Phantom is a melee attack, not a summon. But I think I know how to fix this. Give me a second. You can spend your movement action to teleport to any space covered by smoke that you have created. Bam! Easy. Dark. Derek.
I'm getting Derek damage. Stop it, Derek.
He ate Derek damage.
Who is Derek? We don't know. No one knows.
Now, I do regret, because you know what would have been a great stream last, is me trying to go through the Ocean View Hotel from Vampire the Masquerade.
It was not that
would
long.
have been a great stream.
I mean,
That would have got us some fucking viewers.
You know what? I'm going to do a poll if they want me to play horror game.
The
thing, if it's
I'm
me,
trying to figure out what would your normal reaction be?
angry.
Okay, so you just have to. I think you have to. Well, not get drunk, but you have to do something to just get yourself really pissed off.
I mean, dude, I don't know if you were there when I tried to play.
Fuck that ghost to death. I know it's already dead, so I'll fuck it back to death.
Dude, I literally said that I would literally like rip up the spine of the demon in Mortuary Assistant and fuck him to death with it.
Fucking with his own spine is a boy.
I was pissed.
Alright, Hornborn. This is a more recent one, so I don't think we'll have many issues with us.
Because I was mad because every time it would appear, because the main issue I have with Mortuary Assistant is that every time the enemy appears, your character cannot move. It's like a set cinematic. So I would know when the enemy would appear because suddenly I could not move anymore. Right?
Yeah.
So after a while I was like...
Damn.
So after a while I was like, okay, fuck you, you know, I know you're here. You know, I know you're here, fuck you, can you please let me do my job, right? And then I got quite mad at it because it was literally like, can you just fuck off, pretty much?
Has the grapple trait? Oh, we should look up piercing real quick and see if we had any other instances of that.
Oh, probably the Hornborn. Probably the Hornborn have piercing somewhere. Because...
AP4, there we go.
Grapple...
AP4, there we go.
They don't have any piercing? No, it was the damage of their horns, I think. Piercing, yeah. No, because it's damage. Piercing
that's
damage.
why we're changing it, is because that's
no, because it's
so goddamn
no, because it's piercing damage, so it makes sense, because AP is different, right? Because we have piercing damage and we have AP as like a trait, right?
Yeah. There we go. Piercing AP4. Piercing AP4. Piercing AP4. Because I get, hold on. Bam, 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 bam. Piercing damage. Piercing damage. Piercing damage. That's good. Piercing damage. Piercing damage. Okay, I'm making sure that it's wherever it says piercing, it's actual like piercing damage.
Yeah.
With full AP. There we go. AP.
Oh no, I need to take a shit.
Seismic damage. It's okay. Just leave the stream on and I'll keep working.
Yeah.
Yep. Just leave it on. I'll handle it.
Okay. BRB.
Hello. Hello, chat. Hello.
I mean, there's no one. I mean, as far as I know, it could be a bunch of people that are not counted, to be honest.
I see. You don't know. You can never know.
Which is again is horrible because then I cannot take care of people. And again, 13 people are watching on Twitter. Hello people on Twitter. I'm going to go to idol meeting. Okay, take a shit. Be right back. BRB.
There we go. Yes. Hmm. Wait, is that runner? Oh, see, that could be better. All right, I was looking over Hornborn, and they could definitely use a bit of work.
Ready?
Yeah. But I'm also making sure that any text for classes is size 12 instead of size 11, because it just makes it easier for people to read.
Again,
I think we most recently worked on the Diverger, so I don't think those need to be tweaked at all.
I mean, you can still look for like, piercing, maybe, stuff like that.
No, I went through and I searched the whole document. I have scoured it, and I think we are good to go. Sneegidasa. It's such a fun name.
Did they put the meaning with Sneegidasa? Not remember.
Yeah. Bam. All right. So back up to Hornborn, because we have the, well, effectively we have the. Move that up. There we go. The horns are fine. The horns themselves are fine, but then none of it, there's no synergy between the horn and the ability to fuck with terrain.
I mean, yeah, you use your horn to do it.
You do use your horn to do it, but there's no mechanical crossover between those two. They're completely separate. With the exception of you use the horn to do both.
I mean, yeah, but what do you want then?
Yeah, I'm just saying, let's just look at it and see if there's a way that we can do it. Let's see.
Okay.
Okay, as an action. There we go. After grappling a target successfully, you can increase the current and maximum HP of a piece of cover in range 6 by 10.
And I changed Master Grappler at +10 to any of the grapple attack actions. For grapple checks, grapple actions are done with your horns and count as hands-free actions.
Yeah. Well, you might not need to write that, because I did go back up and added that horns are, with the horns feature, this counts as a melee weapon with the hands-free trait.
Yeah, but I still want to clarify.
You know what? You're right. That is better safe than sorry.
This momentum is not enough. Say +2. I'd make it crazy. +3 because it's level 6.
An attack action. Throw any carry cover.
Actually, that one is gonna
or
be fun.
grapple enemy at a nearby. Parried cover will damage in a blast 3 area for all remaining HP. There we go, because that And an enemy will take the same damage, 1d10 bludgeoning. Uh, 1d10 plus mod bludgeoning damage. There. One target and hold one piece of cover. There we go.
My face no.
Your horns deal bludgeoning damage and have the cavalry trait. Good. Horns gain the destructive trait. Yeah. So thick skull. We just had said that resistance to dazed doesn't really make any sense because you'll only ever have like one stack of dazed. If you have 2 stacks of dazed, you're stunned.
Immunity then. Because goats.
We have an opportunity to do something interesting here.
Because
Are there any classes that deal self-inflicted damage?
Yes. I think there is. You can choose. A lot of them can choose take damage to get bonuses.
How about this? I'll put it down below it instead. There we go.
Now they gain 3 momentum every time they attack. Which is funny.
It is funny. It is there's gotta be a better. Wait. Actually. Thick hide?
No, it's thick skull. It has to be thick skull because it's goat.
Oh yeah, true. Thick
skull. Thick skull.
What can we do with that? I'm trying to think. What can we do with that?
Maybe you can. You know what? You ignore the impact on you when you do momentum. You know, like the damage you take in momentum when you collide with stuff, you ignore it.
Oh, okay.
So you can literally go as crazy as you want at Fast and Furious.
Immune to collision damage and ignore the attack penalty from momentum. Which just means that you get to inflict, just for free, you get to inflict 3 knockback every single time you attack after you attack someone. Without penalty, which is phenomenal, actually. Sure. I love it. We might need to maybe we move that up to a higher level, but yeah.
Because 2 momentum doesn't do much.
You can spend 3. Let's just make it consistent because we say it's 3. So I did actually go through. I've actually already edited Weapon Breaker real quick, just for clarity. The effect hasn't changed. Not to worry on that.
Yeah.
There. Jumping headbutt. 3 momentum to add plus 20 to your attack roll. Jump and ignoring any difficult terrain between you and your target. Knock them prone and give them 2 intensity, so they're stunned.
Yeah. But 3 may be not enough.
Okay, here's how we balance it. Give them
this is 6.
and inflict the stunned condition on them.
I would say 6 momentum, maybe more. It's actually angry goat jump. That may be the fastest. That may actually be the fastest class. Like if you do that with another class that make it fast, it may be the fastest one.
There. There's gotta be a trade-off to that. If you can just do it every single no, it's 6 momentum, never mind.
Yeah, because I changed it to be more balanced.
Yep, never mind. I'm gonna remove that then. Bam. Impervious skull. Immunity to the dazed. That could there could I don't think that's ironically, I don't think that's strong enough to be level 9.
Are you stunned? Straight up stun?
Impervious skull. Oh, I know.
Oh.
Bam.
With the momentum, is a way to like go through buildings and shit.
There we go. Yeah. Impervious skull, fuck you. It doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter if it says indestructible. Get fucked.
The ultimate angry goat.
Yeah. Oh, actually, even better. Hold on. Bam. Because otherwise the destructive trait on your horns is pointless. Now they deal double damage to golems.
Yeah.
Alright, Rooter Knight. I think this was the one that was actually pretty alright. It just needs more...
Me too. And the best bits yeah.
Now it just needs crossover with parries.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Retrieve their weapon. You become immune to difficult terrain. Yes. Never mind. I think this is actually already okay.
No, it's just because it's all based on using your horns within the terrain. It's pretty straightforward. I think the scales one were fine, I think, because they'd done 1.0, so... Yeah, the Dvergir needs maybe... Nephilim...
Yeah. I think they're okay. We did them so recently.
I don't know. Maybe... I remember there was something. Or maybe we already solved it and it's just like a node memory.
Ooh, okay, hold on. Spell pair.
Sick.
There. Uproot ability. Uproot terrain. By the way, make sure that all the words in each of the features is capitalized. Make sure all those words are capitalized.
Yeah, all of the conditions and stuff, yeah. I can't want to work on law. I'm going to work on law.
All right, if we're gonna switch over, then let me pull up the map then.
Just because I don't know, my brain is, I don't know, it keeps getting pulled away.
The map is there, so let's work on the map.
Yeah.
I should still be streaming it at least. I don't know how we.
I mean, I'm just going to pull up the picture and
You know
go
what?
back and forth.
Let me send a copy of it to you right now.
Yeah.
I will pull up on my screen. I have your stream pulled up, so you pull up the map and show me where you want it to be, and then you still have the map, and then I can just it'll work. Okay, there we go. Save that. Bam. Sneaky dasa.
Right. All right.
There we go. That is the most updated version, by the way.
Very nice. Okay, that's the map. So everyone on chat, this is the map of Nemetoduron. Or Nemetoduron. Nemetoduron is literally the basic setting, the core setting, you could say, of Thumos. And I'm just going to quickly describe. That line, all of the coastlines but one, is currently held by a clan named the Morini, and also the part that is the white part over there, the one that looks like, white cubes, is literally part of the town is under the water, because the Morini are fully aquatic. Like they're not fully aquatic.
Yeah.
How do you say that? Not aquatic. They can go from.
Amphibious.
Amphibious. Thank you. That's the word.
Now, these buildings in the yellow right here, those are actually partially submerged buildings that are on sandbars, so that people can, land walkers can still walk on them.
They are set up on two things. One is corals. It's corals, sandbanks, and also on pilotis, like on stilts. The main part, the big blob there, is literally on the main coral reef. And then the one closer to the city are on stilts, and the one to the right is a sandbank.
Yep. Now you see, I actually went through. If you zoom in on the main river that goes through the city, you will see I have added. I have added bridges.
There's one there. And then
there's a number. You wouldn't just have one big bridge.
Yeah. So the one to the north is a mountain. The mountain is occupied, like the surface of the mountain and inside the mountain is occupied.
And we'll flesh out the mountain a bit at some point. We'll add, make it look terraced, because it probably is terraced, so it adds a bit of 3 dimensions to it.
Yeah,
but that's going to be later. That's going to be a finishing touch detail. If I actually
all of the blue, like light green / blue stuff, is floodplains.
Floodplain swamp, yeah.
I love the fact that finishes spinning, and just the last lyric of the song I was listening to is like, it ends with my dick in your mouth. Hollywood Undead.
One part, because I actually do know lore for this, so I'm actually excited to be able to say that, there we go, is that each one of this city was built in 3 parts.
Yes.
Going from the innermost area working outwards. So what would you say the time period between each of these is? Like the first one was when was the first cursed nest first?
The first
started?
one was built because the Morini was the first to settle the coast, and they're the one who built the first wall.
Yep, and then from there, and when was that?
A long time ago, like thousands of years.
I swear you had given like an actual date.
Yeah, but I don't remember. I think it was like 3 to 4,000. I think it was.
Yep. So 3 to 4,000 is basically the historical center, and then from there the second wall was built, and then the third wall, which also includes the mountain in it, which does track because the Diverger, who now share, I'd say, a decent section of the mountain with the Sunderland.
No, the Dverger are a severe minority. The town.
Yeah. We'll get into why the Diverger are a minority later, because then we'll get sidetracked from this.
I mean, the word they're pretty much like refugees. They're later refugees.
Dimensional refugees, yeah.
But just like in the timeline, they're later, and also they're less numerous for lore reasons.
Yes.
But the Isarnoclitos are different, because the Isarnoclitos, it settled the mountain before the wall was built.
Yeah.
So
Now, one thing we do need to do is, I had asked you this earlier, if there was an original Capitol building for the city,
it would
where
be
basically, because there's not a singular mayor, because the town is managed by the clans, so it
by
would
the
basically
council.
be
Okay.
it's
The-
a consulate where the clans meet and agree on stuff.
Not only. It's more complicated.
Hmm.
The council is made of, because there's also the Faded, which are like a fourth of the population.
Mhm.
The Faded are clanless or minor tribes. And the council is a council to the city. It has representatives of the Faded, of the Druids, of the major clans, and of other factions. So it's everyone, pretty much.
And by the way, for scale for people, we do try to avoid for Thumos, unless absolutely necessary, hard numbers for distance and size.
I mean, the town, the way I have in my mind is that it's the size of Rome back in the day.
Yeah, these are not small buildings. These are not like your peasant town.
I mean, you have
homes
the
and such.
city,
They're
the city
fairly
of
decently
okay.
sized buildings.
The city of Nemetoduron is like 1 million people.
Yeah, no, this is a big, and a lot of these are multi-story buildings, almost like apartment buildings, because
Like in Rome.
they couldn't really build outwards
Yeah.
beyond the walls at first, so they had to build up.
And by the way, the outer ring is literally for the faded government buildings, the new temples, also the
Which-
Katurige.
Which does work out nicely, because as you can see, I think this is partially the map formula, but it worked out really well because you see a lot of those buildings are smaller than the ones in the inner walls.
And the idea is that it's called the stacks of the. I gave it a name, but I don't remember it. So
The
many
outer
names.
one's the stacks, or the inner one's the stacks?
The outer one is the stacks. And there's a
Yeah.
reason for that.
There's a lot more buildings in there, so I think it's not so much that they're taller buildings, but there are a lot of smaller buildings kind of
Ruska,
crushed
that's the name.
together.
The Ruska is literally leveled. It's leveled inward. So they dug in, like they dug under to like make different stories or buildings. And the
Yeah.
reason is that if something invades, they can literally just evacuate the faded, and it acts as like a second moat.
They can. Which, speaking of which, we'll do the canals in a second. So back to the consulate building. Where would that be?
It would
Just
be.
zoom in real close.
I mean, I'm trying. It's just getting blurrier and blurrier.
Oh, I would just say control scroll wheel.
I mean, the same. It's just zooming, just the quality of the picture.
Oh, I can't see you zooming in on the on your screen.
Oh yeah, I had zoom in. Like, it says zoomed.
Oh no, you want to download that off of Discord.
That's what I did.
Oh. Well, it's because you're opening it up as an HTML picture, which is going to affect quality. You're
I
right.
can try to do it, but I can't really show it on stream then.
Oh shit. Okay.
I mean,
Oh
I
wait,
can
no,
try.
you did zoom in a bit.
I mean,
Whatever
try.
you just did, it did zoom it in.
I'm going to try. Can I just?
If you download it as a JPG file and then you drag and drop it into your browser. Hands. Where's LD? We have hands on screen.
Okay, that I think I figured it out.
LD, come back for your hands.
No, but she's working right now. She said she was busy with calls and stuff.
Yeah, that sucks. I wish she had
I mean,
time.
it's at work. Like, not like we can do much about it.
Yeah, no.
When you think and say, "Touch me anyway." So yeah, so those should be like leveled, like with terraces, pretty much.
We'll have to work at that, because then if it goes inward, then it's going to have to be at the lowest inner ring that all the canals are going to have to go to.
I mean, because the canals are also an aqueduct.
Yeah.
Like when they go over, it's literally like a bridge with water.
So what there should be is one, because we can't necessarily represent terraces on this very well, on a completely flat. It's just not going to work well. But what we can do is we can have one central canal that goes around uninterrupted the entire.
Or we could just maybe darker and lighter.
Maybe.
It gives the illusion of volume.
All right. Let's start small though. Let's start specifically with the inner circle first, because that's the least surface area that we need to work with, and it'll just be a lot easier.
That one is specifically the Morini one. And they have, as far as I know, 3 temples: one for the storm goddess, one for the sea mother, and one for Biv. And then a bunch of smaller ones, smaller shrines for all the other titans, mostly. They only worship the titans. Biv is technically a secret one because it's a mystery cult. It's only the Abyssal Maidens can actually go there. Because Biv be big, Biv be spooky.
Spoopy. Very spoopy.
Then the second one is mostly, I think, for every other clan. One of them that needs to be made is a bunch of domes, because that's where the Meduli live.
Domes. Okay. Hold on. I think I can kind of do that.
In the second ring.
In the second ring. Okay. First, consulate. Consulate building is where?
Third ring.
Okay. Consulate building's in the third ring. If you can look at my screen, would you say it's probably we can use that right there maybe to be the consulate?
Where? Okay, Discord. Yeah.
Alright, let me...
It needs to make a big palace kind of thing.
Alright, we're gonna try this. Back down to 4 to do the line work.
And that building actually dates from the Druid King period, because it was the palace of the Druid King before it became the council.
And we'll show you in a second what we're working on, chat. Because I unfortunately cannot share. I would love to be able to share my screen with you all. But unfortunately, it doesn't look like that's necessarily possible. Trying to keep a relatively consistent line spacing for this.
What else? I have too many tabs. Okay.
Okay, and then we can fill that in. Bam.
What to say?
Beautiful.
That means one space that needs to be empty and grey.
Oh.
Because there is a memorial to the victims of the first Cenobites Inquisition.
Alright, hold on. We need to start doing... We'll have to start labeling things. We'll have to... I'm trying to think of how to do this without fucking up this.
I mean, I could literally, if you give me the picture, I could do it on... what's the name of the software? I could do it... What's the name?
Let me send you the... Well, first, though, you said big gray area. What ring would that be in?
Third one. It's gray because it's ash. It's a small plane of ash.
Well, there we go. We have that. Look down. If you scroll down on the bottom, look towards the bottom of the third ring.
Oh, yeah, but it needs to be gray.
Oh, no. I'm going to make it gray.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying that's... Let's put it right there.
We have
to have it a different shade of gray, though, than the mountain. Otherwise, it'll be very confusing.
Yes. Lighter gray, probably?
It's almost like white. Because ash is pretty light.
Yeah, it's mostly white, but some gray, right?
You know what? Is it more meaningful if it's like a perfect circle?
Could be.
Oh, that's a circle highlight tool. What the fuck am I hearing? I'm just gonna make sure that that's not something in my place.
Okay. So, that plane specifically is literally part of where the pyre was when the Cenobite burnt a bunch of quote-unquote heretics. They were not heretics. They were just people that refused to convert. And so that's mostly faded.
Someone's car alarm was going off.
Oh. Okay, so it's not yours. Good.
Yeah, no, that's the important part. Let's see. There. Bam. Let's give it not a rectangle. Let's say... Is there like a shape instead of a circle that would be more meaningful?
Not really.
No. Okay.
It's pretty much what they put when they literally put the ashes of everyone that got. That's where the pyres were. And the Cenobite killed a bunch of people.
Damn. No, that's almost. That doesn't look gray enough. It came out as white. What? What? Oh, now it's salmon. We don't want salmon ashes. That's going to bring about a lot more questions.
Yeah. Ooh, burnt a fish.
You know what? Actually, let's go the other end. Let's make it like really, really dark.
Yeah, good. As long as it's
Right.
like.
And then I'm
Actually,
going to
the
toss
temples.
it over
The
to
temples
you.
would be on the coral reef. Yeah.
Here,
Because
Control
on
S.
land is the
there
markets.
we go. I'm gonna toss this over to you real quick, and if you want to slap those labels on and then toss it back to me.
I could do it, but I need to like. Do I have this first? Do I have GIMP on this computer? Yep, I do.
You know, actually, I can add text to this. Give me a second. I can add text to this.
I do I have GIMP. I thought I had GIMP.
There we go. Size. I want it to be big enough.
Oh, I have the head. That's what I. Okay.
What was it called then? The Ash Crusade or whatever, or what?
There was no name, really. It's just the first Inquisition.
Is the Ashen Inquisition still a thing?
They are kinda.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh.
Well, there should be like a shorthand name for it though.
AQ. AI.
Too short. Too short. But I mean like a shorthand thing that people in the city call it.
I mean, they don't really talk about it. I mean, when they say it, it's mostly they say the full name because they like it's to curse it. Pretty much.
Inquisition Survivors Memorial.
I mean, I'm literally putting up Yelp right now.
I almost thought you were gonna say Yelp.
That food made by me. Terrible. 0 out of 10. I don't remember what the Yelp is for.
Thankfully, what's nice about Paint is I can go back through most of the time and not in this case, unfortunately.
Okay, that's the updated version.
Let's shrink it just a bit. I'm just trying to figure out what font size feels appropriate.
What do you mean I can't? What? Okay. What? I swear I could. What? What the fuck? Okay.
Hold on, I'm gonna send you one with text.
Oh, maybe now I can.
And it's the consulate building, right? I don't have that fucked up?
It's the Council Palace.
Consul Palace. Consule?
No, it's a council. It's a council, yeah.
Oh, no, council. Okay, hold on.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Council Chocula. Count Chocula.
What the fuck? I swear I could put fucking pictures in there. Yeah, I can. Okay, that was just done. Okay. So
What's the mountain called, by the way?
dude, I'm just going to do it. Because I have
Hold on,
everything. So
I'm sending you over the. Let me just show you what font I was using, so we can make sure that that's consistent between both of us.
I mean,
I'm using a size 12 font, Calibri, if you have that font.
I'm just going to use the basic one from Yelp.
All right, just to see if this matches. I'm sending you the new one. There. It's going to be small, but I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of things to label, so...
Okay. So the mountain is... did I name the mountain itself, or what's inside the mountain?
Oh, by the way, what is... I'll wait for you to do this. I'll wait for you to put down your typeface so we can unify them, so I'm going to actually... I'm going to make a version of this that doesn't have any of the typing on it.
Need to change the window capture to be... Yed.
There we go. I have a separate version of this. There is the normal version, and there's the version without text. Because I'm sure people will appreciate having a version without the text to it. What's the name of the river that flows
Dude,
through?
wait. Wait, what the fuck? Raise selection. Oh, the fuck?
Oh, can you make it white? Because it'll appear... Yeah, it's going to blend in with the background if it's black.
It's not black, it's yellow.
Oh. Oh, wait. Viva, we're being very stupid.
What?
We could, bottom left of the screen, we could just label stuff with letters and then have a legend at the bottom left. Instead of actually putting all these names on there.
Dude, I'm just going to do it.
I'm just saying it's going to look a lot more clean if we do it like that.
Yeah.
Then we don't have to worry about drawing over what we made.
I mean, whatever. I'm just going to do this version. I'm going to like.
Yeah, and don't worry. I have my no text version saved, and then we can just use that. So let's just label everything we want labeled, and then we can go back and clean it up after the fact. That won't be an issue. And then also it'll make it so that the left bottom side, which is currently very empty, isn't as empty as it would be, because it'll have the legend there. Oh, by the way, I actually got to watch a stream by DK Diamantes the other day of Adeptus Ridiculous.
Oh. Okay.
One where they do all the lore videos on Warhammer and Warhammer Fantasy.
It's just that I don't know. It's just that he pretty much went like, don't care about female studies and shit.
I don't know if that's true, because recently he said, I fucking love the one of the... No, that was thinking something else. Never mind.
They pretty much took the... Oh, fuck. Okay, that's annoying.
Whatever, we won't talk about it.
No, it's not about that. Just I'm trying to do something. What? Oh my fucking
Just
God.
let me do the text, dude. It takes me all of about 5 seconds to do it.
Yeah, but then you have to go. You have to go like, what is that name? What is this name? And I'm like, I don't know.
I'm the one drawing the damn map. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, it's just annoying.
It's just an
to say it.
extension of what I'm already fucking doing. I'm not bothered by it.
I'm bothered by it.
I'm just gonna tell you, there's a free program.
I mean, I'm
For
using.
you
Oh,
to do-
okay. That's okay. Good.
I'm just gonna recommend you the program that I'm using right now because it's fantastic. It's paint.net. Don't actually search that because you will get to a website that doesn't exist. That's the program I'm using. And it's free. Let me clarify. It is a free program. You
I
do
mean,
not
the one
pay
I'm
for
using
it.
is free as well.
The one you're using with the text boxes also makes me want to murder whoever designed it.
I don't know.
I think the smallest we can have I think that text size is good though, because we have to still make this legible to people.
Ah, fuck it again. People will yell at me. You're not supposed to use that software that way. And I'm like, yeah, I still don't care.
Actually, yeah, that'll make it. You do all your labels, then I'll go back through and I'll do it with mine, and then everything will be good. And then I have to ask you any questions. Or I'll do it with the legend. I'll make the legend. That'll work well.
What did I name it? Today,
I named it. What was it? The Memorial.
Yeah, but I think I named it. I don't remember.
Inquisitorial.
I
Oh,
just
the what?
mean Cinder Plane.
Yeah. Cinder Plain Memorial.
Just Cinder Plane. That's wild. That's just the lyrics are. I wish I told you I loved you every time I fucked you.
Damn.
I mean, the name of the song is literally Black Dahlia. You know what the Black Dahlia murders were?
I do not. I am realizing one thing that we do need to still do that we keep avoiding, which is drawing the rest of the canals through the city, which we do really need to do.
I mean, you can do it, yeah.
Yeah, but I need you to tell me like where it is okay to draw them.
I would say.
Are there any canals through the first ring?
I mean, the canal will go through all three rings. If there's a canal, it makes sense.
One
Canals
singular canal or a bunch of smaller canals? Like how? What's the rules?
I would say if they did it, because canals are man-made, right?
Yeah.
They're not rivers.
Okay, so it's one canal that just goes uninterrupted through the entire city.
Okay, because if they build canals go through entire cities. That's why they're canals.
Yeah, but I mean, is there one for each ring that goes through the entire ring in one end and out the other?
I mean, they would go all through all three of them.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Yeah, which is I said it twice, so I was like, why are you repeating it?
And it's not translating well, so I think you just need to kind of like draw it or just show me where you want it to be.
I mean, you look on stream, look at my cursor, and I go this way to show you.
Okay, I'm watching.
From the estuary there, there, going, whoop. From there to there.
Oh, so just that one little. Okay, so more like little ringlets almost. It's at least in the first ring.
I mean, it's literally like going through, like straight line.
Oh. Okay, yeah, because I if you look at my screen, I was thinking like it follows along the wall
I mean, it could be both.
through there.
Could be both.
Oh, we can have a few places where they connect through the walls. That's what we can do.
Oh, we could we could do like.
It reduces.
Okay.
Doesn't it reduce the structural security of the wall if we do that?
I mean, it happens all the time. I mean, the thing is, like, if we do canals, then they need to be like on aqueducts.
Okay.
Because then it does not weaken structurally stuff. Because when you look at like a map of Rome, like there is literally like canals everywhere, right? Because that's the way people can like get rid of their refuse. Or maybe we can make one that, okay, it could go through the maybe around the first ring, and then we connect it with other canals from like the mountain to the first ring, like important places connected by the canals instead.
We'll have to kind of do this as we go, I think, then. Which I'm fine with.
It's literally just putting a ringlet around the first wall, and then connecting it to like important places. Just try for me to stay. Is destiny. Yeah, no, Friday doesn't seem to be a good day for stuff. Or maybe later. Maybe just the hours not good. I keep thinking about stuff because sometimes like there's specific hours that are better for like different days. But often it's like very late for me, so. Or very early, depending on what you want to call it.
There we go. We have our entrances and exits from between the walls, like the specified gates. I've added those. Right, so I guess let's start out by drawing the beginning of the canal, which is gonna snake its way
around
in between the walls.
Around the first wall.
Yeah, it's gonna be outside the first wall, inside of the second ring and the third ring.
Yeah, and then we connect to that canal. Because we connect.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to just keep it kind of dead center, so it's just easier.
Okay, we just connect it. We have to connect to the mountain to make sense, because that's where water would come from, fresh water.
Oh, we can draw a little doodly dad up on top.
Because it has to go down, right?
Yeah. Where are they gonna? Well, I thought the canals were not for fresh water, but were in fact for access to all of the Bivaidonas to get in and out of the other parts of the city.
Both.
Yeah.
I mean, why
and for cargo boats, yeah.
I mean, why use something for only one purpose?
True. You'd want to keep that and your drinking water separate.
I mean, canals are mostly fresh water.
Yeah.
It's fresh
But
water.
if they connect back to the sea, that'd be very hard.
No, because the sea stays on one end. It's like rivers. Like at the end of rivers, you have both fresh water at the end of the river, and then you have like a point where salt water.
Okay, so the canals actually need to flow out from the river that goes through.
Both the river and
That's
the
where it would
mountain.
actually come from.
Both the river and the mountain.
Okay,
From the glaciers on top of the mountain.
Yeah.
And
We can connect
river.
the mountain after the fact. The mountain we can connect after the fact because we actually have to terrace the mountain, so it has that 3D illusion to it. All right, so from the river going through each part of the wall, with the exception of the first ring, because there's just not enough. There's not enough space there to warrant there being. I don't know if they build canals in that first ring. There's not enough space for it.
And around the first ring, yes, mostly because it makes sense historically.
Okay. But it wouldn't be like, well, it'd be like maybe one canal on each side.
No, one
Well,
side.
no, that's what we're already
outside.
saying.
The outside one. Only outside.
On the outside, not in the inner one. Okay.
Yes. Like the outside of the first ring.
All right, let's start with that then. You keep working on your worded version. I'm gonna be working on the one without text. Hold on. There. Okay.
So maybe
Copy and paste. I'm gonna work on that.
Don't exist yet. So where should I put it?
No text. I'm gonna work on the one with no text. I'm gonna add all the details first, and then after the fact, we'll go in and actually put down all the labels.
I'm just going to put like rough areas of stuff that make sense where to place them later.
Damn.
Yeah. That you are free. Properties. Voila.
I'm gonna make it thin. It's gonna be very thin because there still needs to be room for people to walk along the sides of it.
I need to apply it. I'm dumb.
I know it won't cover any intersections. That's what it'll do.
Yeah,
because we'll have intersections be like, it goes under it like it's a bridge.
Let me select that shit. That one. Okay. Like this.
Ooh, that actually looks pretty all right so far.
Okay, that one. That one is going to be not Thumos, what's the word? Mediocanthus. Medulidones.
I know what actually I need to do first is I need to make canals will need to be thicker line. They'll need to have thicker parts of the road to them to surround them so that people can walk around them easier. That's what it needs to be first.
Yeah. That's a Mediocanthus. I make the line thicker. Yeah, that's better. It's fucked up. There's the domes. That's actually no. So that one's a bit to the left. Then I need to do this. Elongate the bitch. Shit. Elongate the bitch like that. Properties. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. Doop. Yup. Something like that. Yep. Damn it. Edit label the gardens. And the world. Is that the majorly done? I put it there so it does not go. Yeah.
I guess technically this counts as an art stream, doesn't it?
Not really.
I'd call this art still. I don't care how.
People get uppity. I don't really care.
I don't care about people who get uppity about art. So there we go. They don't care about me, and I don't care about them. Everyone's happy.
Yeah,
and
you
by
can't
that
do
I mean
that.
that I'm
My
happy.
opinion.
Well, I'm happy, and I don't give a shit. So there you go.
Art is supposed to be something deep. Look at me as I paint with the paintbrush of my ass.
No, all right to say that was lost the moment the dude gold painted a fucking toilet and then sold it for like thousands.
It's worse because it's like I believe
a
a Japanese artist shoved like a paintbrush up his ass and drew with it.
Huh.
Like live and say it was art and shit. The funniest one was the guy's ability what do you say? They taped a banana on a pedestal and everyone is looking at it and he just showed up, peeled the banana and eat it and left.
Yeah. All right. If you want to look at my screen real quick, you can see me making slow progress on that first canal.
Okay, nice. I mean, if you look at mine, I'm literally adding the labels to different quarters of the clans.
Nice. And then I'll go back through. I'll do a version without all the labels, and I'll move it all to be lettered. Lettered like little. I'll put letters down, and then those letters will correlate to a legend. So then it also fills up a bit of that blank space in the bottom left of the map. And then it'll be, and then we can have the text as big or small as we want, without having to worry about it covering stuff up.
Yeah.
You know. So no, I'm not saying that what you're doing is not important, because it is.
No, it's because that's when the future work is going to be, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like there's a difference between like an actual map and a topographic map.
Yeah, we're gonna make we're laying the groundwork to do an actual map.
Yes. Because again, if we don't know how the map looks like and we give it to like an actual map maker, it's going to be like, where the fuck do I put everything? And we're going to be like, Yes, turn Japanese, no.
Yeah, as I turn to the girl from the Grudge.
That guy returns. You don't have enough hair for this.
Yeah. Actually, you know what I thought for a future campaign that I'm like, wait a minute, that's actually a fun idea. Is not a big scale like, oh man, this plot's so like, everything's deadly. It's a whole plot about, well, hey, we're trying to start up this cool thing that is basically the equivalent to radio, using magical stones as a network.
I mean, you could, yeah.
I kind of want to do that. That's the plot for.
I mean, I kind of try to do like a company version with the Adventurers Guild.
Yeah, I'm talking about like radio, like free for everyone. Like they do, it's as long as you have a. What's the equivalent of basically a sending stone in this universe? I don't think we've ever.
I think it's really a rune. It's probably sound runes or something like that.
All right, so a sound rune network that anyone who owns a sound rune can tune into and listen to for free. Because I think that's pretty relevant. Like, actually, maybe not like a deadly plot, but it can still have some stakes. And it's, hey, guess what? This is you are part of the advancement of magical technology.
I mean, it depends if players are motivated for it or not, I guess. But yes, it could be fun.
I was thinking about tying it into the campaign where everyone starts out real poor. It's like, hey, I'm trying to start up this thing called... Well, it's not going to be called radio, because that wouldn't make any sense. But name that is equivalent to radio, and I'm looking for cheap labor to help me out with this, because I'm also poor. But I have a dream.
I have a dream. That one day you could speak into a tube, and someone else will answer to you through the tube.
I will send you to tube.
And then they could make very annoying calls. And say, what's that on the other side?
All right, we have our first, if you want to look at it on my screen real quick, we do have our first canal done.
Dude, how to edge yourself, knowing what was that was all about. I hate this.
Yes, that's why that's why we're not going to be able to do the label, because it's going to, it's over, a big section of the town, too.
I mean, yeah, but that's why it's zones,
Well, no, we've just covered why we're doing this. I'm a fucking idiot. But yeah, look at my screen real quick. That's the canal I have so far.
It's I don't. Oh, it's your screen. Okay. I don't see a stream.
Oh, am I not streaming my? I'm not. You're right. Hold on.
I was like, wait, that's an ad.
There we go.
A lot of people say, oh, it's not creative. We're literally creating a world.
Fuck off.
It's like, what do you mean? Why are you more creative than us? What do you mean?
What the fuck do you mean? Yeah, how does that look?
Okay, I was thinking about it. Yeah, no, that could work. Actually, we could just do a network like this. Yeah, and connect, just put... Yeah, no. This would make... Yeah,
and then if we want to expand that out, we can. Yeah. But I think in most cases, I was thinking about it, and I'm like, if you have water everywhere, it's going to be really disruptive, and I'm sure the Marini would have gotten some pushback on it after the first while, we don't have anywhere to walk. All the fucking canals are in the way of roadways.
No, you're thinking into modern times. Back in the days, people would mostly use rivers as highways. So the streets are literally just for carriages and people. But the heavy-duty transport would have been done via river, with barges and stuff like that.
And I guess, you don't really need
It's just that
to have a bunch of like smaller canals. You can just have the main one, and then anything that needs to move stuff along the canal would probably be built along the canal.
I mean, also like smaller canals are also useful because then you can literally. It's also useful for people to like throw their refuse away.
Yeah, but I think we've actually covered it before as how we handle trash, and I remember us bringing this up, and we discussed
that was
trash
slimes.
is handled magically.
There were slimes to do it.
Yeah, exactly. So you don't need canals to take away trash and refuse.
I like
you
it
do have
though.
slime for it. You have the poop slime.
It's just a slime. It's nutrients.
Yes.
Again, I'm just doing
that would be the worst. That would be such a fucking horrible job. What's your job? I'm the poop slime man.
I mean, dude, that's literally poop man. What do you mean?
Okay. I'm not saying it wasn't a real job. I'm saying it's a fucking terrible job.
I mean, imagine the dudes like have to go through the sewage to like unblock it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. This is technically you wouldn't actually need sewage in this city if the slimes are. There'd probably be like the skeleton of what was once a sewage network, at least for the inner circle, but the inner ring. But then probably not for the second and the third.
Probably, yeah.
Especially because this. Well, actually, no. Probably not for the first either. Because wait, where is the entrance to the maze?
It's under. It's literally just under the town. It's not in the first one though. It's the second and third.
Okay, so there's a second and a third place to enter that. So what we can do, I'm going to mark that right now.
Because the Morini never.
Do you see that one bald patch, that one empty patch in the second ring?
Golden web.
Actually, it's right under your label.
Yeah, but I see it on your stream.
Yeah. What if we put that with entrances right there? Because that's close enough also to the third. It's right on the edge there. So if I just put an entrance right there, then it doesn't need to be an entrance in the second and the third ring. It can just be in the second and easily accessible from the third as well.
Okay, golden web.
So that's going to be, that right there is going to be our entrance. That's how you get into the, bam.
Into
you exit from
the Daedalus.
Yeah, you exit from this part of the third ring, and then this is the very much checkpoint guarded entrance down into the maze, because it's dangerous as shit, and you don't want stuff escaping from the maze.
Yes.
So it should, yeah. For the safety of the people of the city, there should only be one entrance down into the maze.
Yes.
That is heavily guarded.
Yes, both by, I would say both by... Actually, the entrance could be at the bottom of the necropolis.
Oh. Huh. So was the necropolis built on top of it, or did they break down through the bottom of the necropolis and find it there?
On top.
Oh, so why did they build it on purpose?
Because the Spider Clan did that.
Yeah, but why did they do that?
To protect it and hide it. Because they defend the necropolis anyway. So it's like one stone, two birds. Right? Two birds, one stone. Because you have to defend the place anyway. Why not defend...
Killing one stone with two birds.
I mean, you can. It needs to be a very strong beak, though.
Yeah. Maybe throw an ostrich at it.
Spider Clan. Die.
We'll put that. That'll be a bigger building, and that will be the necropolis. So this, okay, and I guess just because they want to who originally discovered the maze?
They knew it already because because I toppled the drinking.
Okay.
I would say it's probably mostly owned, quote unquote, protected by the Council and the Spider Clan.
Okay. And they basically got free reign to have their own private necropolis in the city, as long as it was like, okay, but you also
the necropolis
need to
is for
guard
everyone.
this.
Okay. The necropolis is both for the Faded and the Spider Clan.
Okay.
And
I'm still just trying to figure out a bit of the logic with having them put it like they're dead on top of.
because the Daedalus is full of dead people already,
and also active criminals coming in and out of.
I mean, it's not.
Oh, so less a spiritual reason and more of like a kind of utilitarian reason to it.
It's both. Spiritual because it was already the place of the dead. Because the Daedalus is full of it's a dead structure. Like it's from a previous age.
All right.
That's the Ganuenta.
So yeah, put that label because then I'll need to go back for that. Put that label there that says like, hey, this spot underneath there is the necropolis.
Okay.
There we go. And we'll just do when we get to the legend, we'll just do everything alphabetically.
Yeah.
Because that'll just make it easier.
Yeah, of course.
Actually, you know what? I've just made it to fill the space. I'm realizing that's a very silly idea. Hold on. I'm going to give an actual shape to the necropolis.
Yeah.
I did that for the council palace because I think that's okay. Let's see. What shape?
I'm stupid.
No, that's weird. That's a weird shape to that. Is there any... Oh, duh.
It's a cube.
What do spiders have? 8 legs. So what's a proper structure for a mausoleum managed by the Spider Clan? An octagon.
Yeah.
I'm getting fucking flashbacks to Jack Black and his octagon from Sesame Street.
Why?
This is an octagon. It was a pretty big meme back in the day. Jack Black and his octagon.
I don't remember. Maybe because I didn't speak English. So.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
Ganuenta. That's going to be a big one. This is literally
There
all.
we go.
It's not all of that. I mean, technically, it is all of that.
There's our octagon.
It's literally all of that. I think Ganuenta would be that.
There we go.
Fact.
What else? What other structures do we need? So we have the council palace. We have the memorial of the Inquisition's shame.
So the Cinder Plains. Yes.
Yeah, the Cinder Plains Memorial. Let's just, when we do it, just add that it's a memorial, because otherwise they'll be like, what's the Cinder Plains? Well, it's a memorial to this thing that happened. Why is it not? Shut the fuck up. But no, shut the fuck up. Fine, it's the memorial. Fuck you.
Don't tempt me. Stop me, vile temptress. In the end, the rest.
In the Beningi. Yeah. In the Beningi. Ini the Beningi.
That's. Oof. That's difficult. Maybe a circle would be easier.
There we go. Oh, Mr. Frodo. Why? Why was that what just came into my head? God damn it.
That's entirely human.
Yeah. All right. So there are two main entrances currently into the city, which is from the
Making a balloon.
north and the southeast gates.
I'm making a balloon. I'm trying.
I tried so hard. There. I think that is almost. I mean, there should be a decent amount of gates to each part of the city, I think. I think that's fair.
Yeah.
These are definitely, the gates would be more recent, as they no longer have to worry about the cursed mist. So now it's more of like ease of access, but these are still pretty heavily fortified gates.
I mean, yeah, it's also like for like neighbors.
Yeah.
Just in case. Teehee.
Okay, so far for actual like labeled stuff, we have the mountain, we have the mausoleum, the council palace.
I have names for most of the clan
War.
stuff now.
Ooh, nice. Okay, that we'll have to decide how we want to do that for labels. That'll be, yeah. You know, I'll probably do it in like red. I'll color code it or something.
Yeah. And then someone shows up like, your map looks ugly, and I'm like, I know. I know.
Guess what? We drew it by hand instead of using AI, you stupid bitch.
Not even that, just I know. It's functional. It's supposed to look good right now.
Alright, I'm just drawing small bridges across each of the... bam.
I'm just going to put at the center. Makes more sense.
I'm drawing bridges across, like horizontally across the. There we go, across the canal, so that there's like, oh, okay, yeah, people can cross it at like places that make sense, especially intersections.
I just put Spider Clan because it's easier to write down that we have Romaros.
Spider Clan. Spider Clan. Does whatever a Spider Clan does.
Mostly economic and banks.
Wait, no, because you have to float stuff through the canal, so we would need to be like really tall bridges or something.
I mean, it's just bridges, like normal bridges on towns.
Well, yeah, I guess it's not that big. Also, I mean, the more important one is, funny enough, actually the underground. We can't forget the underground roadways for the turtles. For the turtle. Yeah. Remember you told me at one point there's giant turtles that are used to carry cargo underground?
Not underground, on the rivers.
Oh, they also swim in the rivers?
Yeah, because
we mentioned at one point we mentioned an underground roadway. I know we did.
Yeah, but that's for the illegal.
Oh, okay. Good to know. All right, I think that's enough places where you can like reasonably cross. You know what? I might have to... Shit, though. You can't see it, though. You cannot see it on the map. It's too small. I'm gonna have to do it in, like, a different color.
I remember.
Do you remember Remember.
I just realized that the zones.
Remember.
I just realized that the name of the zones can just be put in the center of them. Instead of putting like.
Like I said, we'll figure it out when we go through and do the actual labels and then send this off to someone.
Yeah, but I mean, like, even for readability for you, it just makes more sense.
There we go. All right, bam. Now we have... Oh, you can't even fucking see that. Never mind. Let's see. Let's get it really dark. There we go. There. Oh, there we go. Okay, now you can actually see it. Now you can, even if you zoom out, you can see it on the map. That's beautiful.
The fuck? Ah! Okay. Sorry, people, it's not riveting, but again, it's a working stream. It's in the title. I can't really do more than that.
If you don't like it, get fucked.
I mean, you can stay.
By me, specifically.
I'm like, actively dropping my pants right now. You can't run anymore. Welcome to the beef channel.
How best?
How to describe it?
My
Weird.
sin. My sin will be killing you.
You describe your content. Should I?
Maybe not. Maybe don't do that.
It's tabletop RPG content. About what? Making my tabletop RPG. And what else? Nothing else. What do you mean?
There we go.
Why is there a guy...
I think that's a reasonable...
Why is there a guy trying to threaten chat to fuck them? Just chatting.
Yes. I think that's... Biva, if you can see that, I think that's a reasonable amount of bridges. I should still be streaming my screen, I hope.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to... Yep.
Oh god, what's the fucking name to the dude from Death Stranding? Played by Norman Reedus.
I don't know.
It's the dumbest fucking name. Like, I don't know what his thought process was, but Jesus Christ, was it not subtle. Death Stranding main character. Sam Porter Bridges.
Dude, like Bridges.
That was his fucking name.
A very bridgy guy.
They literally made his name. They made his name the three nouns that he does. The three noun adjectives that he does in the game. Which is, he builds literal bridges. He builds metaphorical bridges. He is a porter. Sam is the only part that's actually a name.
I mean, there's dumb names out there.
I know. He's not subtle. That's the Kojima brand subtlety hammer is famous for being about as subtle as a hammer. No one is over.
Oh, that's fucking song.
Yeah, I don't. That's the funniest part is that song occurs nowhere in.
No, I'm talking about the
Metal
song.
Gear.
I'm talking about the song I'm listening to it now.
Oh man,
It's a song about him showing his dick.
my penis.
Oh, it's literally like, yeah, hello, and put your drunk ass over here. Let's bone.
That's amazing.
Teacher, say
What the
hello.
fuck?
Get your drunk ass over here. Let's bone.
Nice.
It's literally like, what was the song? It's like Charlie has a dick he loves to show, and then you have like funny man go like, bitch.
Why do you let Moxie stick it in your butt? Bitch. What I've heard recently is
I need to send you that
that
song.
Hell of a Boss is a fascinating piece of work that is not immune to flaws.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm starting to watch like the second season of like Asbin Hotel.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have. I mean, it's Amazon effect. It has lost some of its soul.
Yeah. Well, the other part too is that I just don't think that I looking at it, I don't feel like there's there's enough depth to the caste system in universe.
I mean, no, it's not even that. It doesn't have that edge, anymore. The song feels.
It's not edging enough.
No, it's just that the song. Because before you could feel this emotion in the song and stuff, and the song were more imaginative.
Mm-hmm.
Now it feels very produced. So it doesn't feel raw like it was before.
Gordon Ramsay isn't shouting at you about how fucking undercooked it is.
You know what I mean, right? It's just
I do.
That luck. It sucked. It it up. I love that trying to be serious with the song on the background going like, getting my dick sucked. Bitch, give it up. I need to send you the song. That's the shit you could do in the 2000s. Today you can't. Over here, let's boom.
I'd like to think that the canals maybe came after.
Yeah.
Like the people built the cities built the buildings first, and then the canals were built. So everything was kind of like the canals. The canals flow through the city not organically, but in trying to find the best path.
Do you want to know the name of that song?
What song?
The song I'm listening to.
Oh yeah, sure.
Bitches.
Bitches.
Oh, is it the song? Like bitches do.
Bitches. Bitches. Fluga-doo-doo-doo.
And I'm just going to send it to you the song because then you will not be.
Yeah.
That's going to be this annoying for me.
Alright, I'm drawing the second canal now. But yeah, the canals were carved out where they could.
Yeah.
Not where was optimal.
Yeah. I mean, it's an organic town. It's not an American town. Because most American towns have been entirely remade because of fires or because they just do massive modifications.
Hey, Cow, do you want to be responsible for the single worst fire-related city-based disaster in American history?
That one. Damn it. To sell. Just to put like the biggest part of the town. Longobriga. Shit. Longobriga. Found a sheep. So I can't wait. Like one day, I'm going to be somewhat famous, like a micro celebrity. And someone's going to say, "Are you have any shame that the F word is going to say in songs that you listen to?" And I'm like, no. Like, why? It's time, innit?
Goodness.
Because I don't care. Like, it's not me saying it; it's a song.
Yeah.
And I'm not singing it, and I'm not saying the word myself. So, get fucked.
Go. Hold on. And Canal 2 is almost done.
And again, that means nothing. But I almost want to do just like Vampire the Masquerade, the old one, and choose to be gay. Just to fuck with people.
Yeah, that's brutal. Oh, yeah. That's choosing a debuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, for anyone who's like, that's it. I'm not saying it was good. It was the times, and to be fair, unfortunately, that's how a lot of gay people were treated still in the 2000s. It wasn't great.
I mean, it's just because back in the days you could just say what the fuck you wanted, and not. And it's like today, like not what every.
Let's be honest. You're not gonna do that. You're gonna play as a fucking Malkavian.
I mean, maybe not. I don't know.
You probably will.
I don't know. I did have like when I used to play like because Malkavians
or Nosferatu.
like Malkavians had really fun stuff back in the days. Because there was like a shit ton of disciplines, right?
Yeah. I mean, in the actual Bloodlines game, you actually can like inflict your madness on people in proximity to you.
Because you understand what LD thinks that 5e is like that VT5 is not as good.
Yeah, I can see it. I really can.
And that's what was the name? Longobriga. I love that. It is a lyrics. And it's like we can harmonize even if we sound like shit.
I really thought that you were gonna say we can harmonize even if you're sucking my dick.
No. No, that's too much. I almost said something and I was like, that's a bad idea.
Something very incriminating.
I mean, the F word. That was the intrusive thought. That
F word. Oh yeah, no, don't.
That I did not act upon because it's bad.
I had I did have somebody I'd met and they just dropped it the other day, and I'm like, maybe let's just not say that.
Again, it depends on if you do it like. I would say the one time it would be tolerated if you do it with a friend that is gay and tells you like just as banter, because that's the kind of banter you have. But
and they
be
give
careful.
You the pass.
Like, be careful. By the way, in France, like we have no fucking quarrel. Like the equivalent of F word, we still use it as an insult because it's both for pedos and gays. I don't know where it comes from. All that I know, it's both, and I don't know why.
Yeah, those are two wild things to have that be like the same word associated with both.
I mean, it's meant to hurt. It's meant to hurt.
It is, but one of them is, not anything bad, and then one of those is like the most heinous thing on the face of the earth, with like no in between.
I mean, you mean that you're not tolerant towards the maps?
No, of course not.
I mean, I'm the guy who said on stream.
They can go die in a fire.
I mean, I literally said on stream what the only kind of minor attracted person that I like is those that really like. No, you said it once. Like the only one that you tolerate is the one that go to the cops, also like, to get help because they know it's wrong.
Yeah.
Those ones, yeah. I mean, the road of redemption, or just like knowing that something is wrong.
This is a mental illness, and I need help.
Yeah, because it is. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not sorry that it exists. I'm sorry that for the people that really realize that it's a problem and they have to deal with it, because it's not easy, man. There was a story that is really like literally not traumatized my dad, but shocked him really because it was one of his closest colleagues, and that happened like 12 years ago, and they literally found like Kido corn on his work computer at the office.
Oh!
And apparently he was selling it. He was not attracted by it, but he was selling it on the dark web.
Oh, no, still.
It's still terrible. It's still fucking terrible. Like, you're feeling it.
No, jail and death.
Yeah, no, he was condemned.
Good.
And it shocked my dad because we used to go. Because you have to put yourself in his shoes, right? You trusted the guy, and we did like family times and stuff, like barbecues and stuff, with him. So he was with us as kids, right? So as a dad, as like a protector, because he's like he's like going like, oh fuck, So like we don't talk about it because my dad is still like, I don't want to talk about it. Even 10 years afterwards, he's still like. And again, it makes sense, right? Because it's someone you trusted with your kids, and then you learn that. So you know, it's always closer than people hope for, because again, no one wants to deal with that shit, right? And again, of course I'm not blaming my dad for it. Like, the guy hid it for a reason. But you know, it's just... Again, as I was saying, like, it's... You never know, right? And that's how, like, a lot of incidents with this kind of stuff happen, right? They try, like, the people, like, who actively want to do that try to become teachers, or they try to become like karate, like club, like karate club, like senseis. Like they try to like ingratiate themselves in spaces where children are, right? And then they act. Like the Planchet case, like Jérôme Planchet with the guy who shot like a pedo. Like the guy in question was literally like the karate instructor. He was a karate instructor, and that was his modus operandi. It was literally that the guy literally did like, oh, I'm a karate instructor. We're going to go on like trips with your kids to do like karate, competitions and stuff like that, right? And that's when it would happen, because he was away from his parents, with him, only him. That's how a lot of stuff happens. And the guy got shot, and in my opinion, he fucking deserved it.
Because that was not the fault. The guy who shot him, the reason he shot him was a failure of...
Oh, it's a dad.
It was a failure of the courts. It was a failure of the justice system. He should not have had to suffer for what the courts failed to do. And he said, like, this man is dangerous.
I mean, the thing is that he felt guilty because the guy actually like became friends with him, like with his family. They literally like housed him for a bit. Like, he was considered like a close family friend, right? So and his brother, like the brother of the guy, he told him like, I saw him do like weird shit. Like, he was way too touchy in the car with your son, and he chose to believe that guy like above his brother. That's how good that guy was at lying. So imagine the fucking guilt as a dad. Because you were warned by your own brother. And the guy shot him because he could not bear it. And now fucking like Jérôme Planchet, in my opinion, did nothing wrong. And that's why the tribunal never condemned him. Like, he never went to jail. He never got any monetary punishment.
Well, I'm talking about the guy who did the same thing, and it was in the United States.
No, it's literally Baton Rouge. It was literally like New Orleans.
Oh.
And he shot him.
Put him in jail.
No, he didn't go to jail.
Oh, good.
I mean, today, in this day and age, he would have gone to jail. Because there is no morality anymore. I mean, that's my... Sorry if I'm sound dawa when I say that, but that's my opinion. Because the guy should have just... Because there is so many judges that do it like performatively. Which is like, oh, it's LGBT stuff, so we cannot touch it. Which is not. It's not. It's fucking not. Because the thing that you can manipulate words so easily now, that... I don't know, I don't believe the... I just think it would get fucked by the court, to be entirely honest. So yeah, that's just what I'm thinking about. That's just... And again, it's just because, you know, I have a baby nephew. And I'm like, when I think about this, I'm like, oh, fuck that. You know, it's like, yeah, time to deal with it ourselves. And you may think it's bad. You may think it's like, you should let the law deal with it, but if the law cannot get that guy in jail because of some bullshit reasons, I'm sorry, the bullet is justified. Because it was not the first time that guy did it. he did it with like a bunch of other kids.
Mm.
So the guy was literally like a repeat offender of that kind of crime.
Oh my! Wait, Viva.
But
I have received. Remember, I was talking earlier about the person who got the cease and desist
yes.
from Games Workshop. She sent me the cover art that she had commissioned before she wrote it and before she got the cease and desist. And
Go away.
oh God!
Okay, the main issue is that I need to decide which wall. It's going to be the outer wall, I think. Yes, that one could be the Tribelands.
So take a look at the picture I just sent you.
My God.
Yep, that was enough to have for somebody to actually go to upper management. Like, can we give this person a cease and desist, please?
Did you get fired or
You
not?
know, which, to be fair, I probably, had I been in their shoes, probably would have sent it to at that point. Because that is a threat. That is a threat and a half.
Yeah. I don't wanna die, I don't wanna die. I don't wanna die. I don't wanna die. Hmm. I guess I'm going to have to change the plans. Because I need to find my poker magic. Sacré. Go. And alone.
And
Oh, sanctuaire. Nemetogena. I don't wanna die. Where Nemeta? Wanna die, I don't wanna die. So, Medio Nemeton.
oh,
Where Nemeta? I'm going to change the stuff just for the temples to be in the second ring. Makes more sense. Just makes more sense.
all right. Oh, if you look at my screen, I have terraced the mountain, and I have added the lake at the top,
Where Nemeta?
and the reservoir. I need to smooth that out just a little bit.
Because the entire wall literally is the domain of both the wardens and the Katrige, the third wall. That's where they live, so I can't really like put an indication on it. I don't wanna die. I have to.
There we go. That's smoothed out. There. Now we have our lake at the top. Our reservoir for another source of fresh water.
I don't wanna die. Oh, you. Ah, not you. The other one. Keep it below. Okay. 6 feet below. What's the name? I don't wanna die. Uernemeta. Okay.
I think once they got to the third wall, though, they started planning around having the.
It's a population increase. It's a massive.
Yeah, but they also
increase.
planned around actually having the. Like the canal was actually planned out.
Yes. Okay. At the moment, that's all I can think about. No, I can do the third one. Okay. I just put like the big zones, not the smaller ones.
We're gonna have the canal in. We're gonna have the canal for the third ring be very big. That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, and it needs to be like interconnected, I guess.
We'll worry about interconnected after the fact, but you'll see what I'm gonna do.
So
it's gonna be at least 3 times the size of the other canal.
I'm just going to save it. There's the ground. It's cause the underground. Now.
And some of it'll snake underground.
Go down. Save as. That night. Ah, shit. Why? Let the ball alone. I was going to just use like a file converter. I see a thing I don't. All alone. Okay, that's where I'm at right now. I'm just going to send it to you. What? Oh, fuck. What?
What?
Oh, fuck this.
What?
It's this thing did not convert to nothing. What the fuck? I don't care. Okay. Come on. How many fucking... What? Oh my fucking god. Ah. Let's see. What you like. What? Ah, fuck. Okay, amazing. Yes. Putain. Fucking god. Oh. I see. And you're like. I found it. Oh my god, such a pain in the ass to just remember how to do it. Because that's where I'm at right now, for the map.
And then if you can see what I'm doing right here, I'm actually drawing through some of these tiles because, as I said, they would have planned around. They actually would have planned around for the third time of it.
Yeah.
I guess the second time, not the third time.
What you like me. Time. Every time. Boo, 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 boo. All of that to remember that there's... I'm dumb. Annoying. I need to put on the Ruska. Ruska is going to be... I think it's in between those. By the way, hello Manuk. That's why you pop up. Thank you for being here.
Do this. Bam.
Too bad I cannot freeform it. Zin. Yeah. It's general.
Because ideally, this place, this area that you're seeing with the, there we go. This large area of roadway that you're seeing is what you were describing to me earlier, where that can be flooded to create a moat right in the middle of the circle.
Oh, that's ugly as fuck, but that's what it is.
Exactly. I think we're doing all right for people with no artistic talent. As far as drawing goes.
Start drawing again. One day. And I can finally organize, which is something that's... Oof. Maybe. Who knows? Sorry. Sorry. Body runs. to make it out alive. Out alive. Out alive. Ruska. Ruska is a swan.
I'm probably making this a lot. I can just do that.
Okay. Okay. That's a Ruska because that's where most of the people live. I guess I could. Can I pivot it? I don't know. Like this. Out. I'm talking too loud. Hear you out.
And this will be the one where it's going to interconnect. Like there'll be little side alleys of the canal so people can get boats in there. Since nothing was actually built along the edge of the canal.
Shit. Yes, I'm just going to improvise. It's going to be ugly as fuck, but whatever. Right now, we don't care about beauty. We care about what it is. I think that I cannot rotate it to. No. I'm telling you out. Are you now? No, I can't really. Yeah, I can't really transform it. That's pretty much. Yeah. Oh, that's a field color. Okay. Sorry, people, if you, I mean, again, it's a work stream, and that's.
No, if Pete, don't apologize. If there's people here, they're here to watch us, regardless of what they're doing. So thank you for being here, everyone.
Yeah, you're right. Again, that's necessary because that's a necessary step because then we can. It's a visual. It's part of the visual, right?
No, it's no fun if you don't have any visualization of the place that you're going to and spending a campaign in.
And that place is pretty important because that's the one that's going to happen in the first book, pretty much. The core book. So that's why, and again, if you give it to any like map maker or stuff like that, they need to know where to place shit. Okay, shutting you out. But now. And again, the Ruska is covers part of the mountain because there is actually a part of the mountain that is technically part of the Ruska, with the Ruska being the place where the Fae did live.
And what's the place where the Kulva live?
The what?
The Kulva.
Are you calling Polish Russians?
Wait, do you not know what that... Okay, I had to have explain to me what that word is.
I half remember it.
Kulva, because of the whole thing with, you know.
Yeah.
And that is both a Polish and Russian word meaning whores.
Yeah.
Which I did not know. I had to have somebody explain that to me last night. So when everyone was laughing with that, I'm like, this is funny. Why are we laughing? And just nobody had the chance to explain to me.
Because we all thought everyone knew.
I'd never heard that word before.
The Europeans laughing and the American, one of them understanding. That's funny. Oh yeah, fuck, I need to send the clips to Erebus. I forgot about that.
Yes, you do.
Just to test. I will turn it over.
Oh, shit.
Yes, that's the...
Erased something I didn't mean to erase.
I love the fact that, like, the way Giuliano delivered it. I'm not Polish, but I know what Kulva is. This was fucking funny. Coming back. Coming back down. To fade out. Ruska. I think I did everything. And back down.
I'm sure there's some more important buildings we'll think of after the fact, which is why I'm glad this
I mean,
is
I have
the
a
first.
lot of them.
Yeah, exactly. And I want to get a map that has all of them.
And I changed the location of the temple district because it makes more sense looking at the map. Yeah, I think that's everything. Ah, shit.
All right, I'm getting close to done on my end.
I guess we're going to add the markets as well. That are near the necropolis, because why not?
Hey, after you go see Grandma, you can go get a tasty pastry that she used to make for you. And then be sad, because she can never make it for you again.
Do you want those cookies? Like, yes, you can't have them. Why? She there! Why?
Grandma has died! Grandma has died!
I hope that is not you.
Oh my god, no, wait, that's...
That
no.
would be terrible
Oh,
timing.
why were we talking about this? No, why did we say anything?
Oh.
Fuck.
And we never said we're smart, okay?
We're fucking stupid, we're sorry.
No, it's just, I mean, she's not here, so it's fine.
We almost need to, like, blank out that part of the VOD.
No, she's not watching the VODs.
Yes. Absolutely, we need to.
I don't blank shit on my VOD, it's a lot of work.
This is like the one situation
We
where
did not
maybe
mean it, okay?
yes.
We did not mean it, and she knows we didn't. We're just getting stupid, and everyone with the context, we know. Often when you bleep stuff, it makes it even worse because they say like, okay, what the fuck did they say? That's why censorship doesn't really work. Because it always make it worse, because then people can literally like fill up the void and make you say shit. I'm happy. Okay. Marché. And she knows. We could not even like Argos.
Now, is this going to be the kind of city where they do have public parks?
What?
Yeah, does it have public parks?
Not really. I mean, probably.
Okay.
I don't know.
Because that's I think that's important, because that's a sign of the kind of society where it's like, oh, okay, yeah, you need to have a place to like relax.
It probably, but they're not like that big. It's probably a lot of them, but not that big.
Okay.
And a lot could be like gardens and stuff like that. Could fly way up in the sky. I mean, I know like that song is fucked up. So when I listen to it, it's like a happy song about suicide. And Bullet. Novio Magos. What's the word? I think. Novio Magos. Oh. Novio Magos. Okay. You can create Novio Magos. Main market. And that's the kind of situation when I should have said nothing.
Yes. Also, we should stop talking about it.
Yes. Just saying it's my bad. That's what I'm saying.
That's fine. We just really need to stop talking about it.
Okay, what else can I add? Will the market be... You know what? I need to add 2 markets because it makes sense. Old market.
Oh, you know, what if one of them is along the canal in the 3rd ring? A river market.
Okay, I don't see it. I don't see what you're doing, so...
Oh, sorry.
So I was
there,
like...
I just finished it up. I haven't added the bridges yet, so let me send them to you.
Levitate, well.
Alright, there we go. And there you are.
I mean, it will be easier for me to send it to you, then you can...
There. How does that look?
Have a look, see. Yeah. Yes, it's good. So
when you're looking at it normally, it's the first canal is big enough that it doesn't, and then the second canal is where I'm going to add the.
Yeah.
But that's so along maybe a part of that canal.
I would say the market. The market would be probably
a part of the river.
Okay, the market would probably be like crisscrossed by the river and the canal. The canal.
Okay.
Because
So
then
it built over it.
around it, like a square with like a cross in the middle. Because the cross would be the junction of the canal and the river. Because then they can send goods up, down, and also left and right. So that makes sense for like to carry goods. That makes sense.
We can talk about it later, where we think maybe a good place for that would be.
I mean, I'm pretty dead much like, put it at the cross, at the junction between in the third district, at the junction between the canal and the river.
The canal.
I don't fucking know, dude. Sorry, not being an Anglo. Do I have anything? Yeah, I do have the pleasure districts.
All right, bridges. Bridges need to be added.
Oh fuck.
We're gonna add less bridges to this, but they're gonna be much bigger.
You know what? I can't control myself. I need to agree to read the last chapter of One Piece. Because I'm thinking about stuff at the same time. Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to stop reading because it's too bad. I don't want to be like overly emotional because it's going to be sad. I can already say it. Another holds me like no other. I guess it could be the works and the market. Because the works are literally the production. It's literally like iron, glass, gold, cloth. Yeah. On and on. On and on. Oh, yeah, the temples are no longer there because I literally changed the temple district. You know, which makes more sense the way I put it because it's like, theory and practice, It's like when you see it on the map, it makes more sense to put it there rather than it in text form, where I put it. So, I'll probably put the works there. Like alongside the... Oh yeah, but no, because it... You know what? The works being crisscrossed by the canal makes sense. Because then they can move their goods from the production line.
Yeah. Third ring canal was with planning.
To the market, pretty much. So I'm going to put it there.
Here we go. Bridges for that are done. And we have kind of an almost a pentagon bridge right here.
Hold me, another...
We have a pentagon bridge right here where
it's kind of weird because that song is more emotional to me than others because I used to like binge drink. I was in a bad phase, okay. And literally the name of the song is literally pour me because it's like you pour yourself in the bottle as much as you pour the bottle in you, Because you're getting drunk to literally like stop thinking, pretty much. I know, it's difficult to explain. It's just because, the song was there, so. And that one is about psychotic shit, yes. Tendencies, yes. Oh my fucking god, the lyrics is literally... Okay. It's like, you know, his G3T, which is like his nickname. It's like when he's like, fuck them, like fuck it, kill them all. Like, it's like, you motherfuckers won't find the body bags because they're gonna feed you to them fucking dogs. No, they say some crazy shit. And that's something that Dave Chappelle and others said, which is when you see a group of black, like African-American gangsters, and there's a white dude, the white dude is the worst one. Because he had to prove himself to all of the other dudes that he was, you know, part of the group. Like, much more than all of the other black dudes. Which, if you want to know who's the crazy motherfucker, is probably the white dude. The one who is, like, trigger happy and shit.
He almost got stabbed with a knife the other day because the dude had a what looked like a pistol, except the pistol folded out into the knife. And then somebody asked him, "Dave, what happened?" "I almost got stabbed by a knife identifying itself as a gun."
Those damn trans guns. It was too tempting, okay?
It was. I get it.
That knife transitioned into a gun. That gun transitioned into a knife. How does that work? Science. I guess.
You know. So I'm going to stream my screen on my end for a second so I can show you what I'm doing before I commit too much to what I'm doing. And basically, I'm basically doing like little branches off of the canal to intersections where the buildings meet.
No,
so
I'm
that
laughing
people can have,
about
like,
my own-
basically people have out in the third ring, people have like private docks. Or like communal docks, I guess,
Okay.
is more appropriate.
I'm just going to like send you my stuff because I'll just look on the stream.
Okay.
Like all three of those are the Ruska. They're like when 1/4 of the population live there.
Oh.
Then the works is all of the industrial stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Then down there, I'm going to put the market at the crisscrossing of the two.
Mm.
That all of the clan lands are covered. Because the Thumos is Sarnoclitos, like the mountain clan, is literally in the mountain. That's the temple district. Then you have the old market. Then you're going to be at the new market. The Golden Web, which is the Spider Clan. Necropolis access to the stuff. Actually, like, it's getting filled up. Like, I need to...
I don't think anyone will appreciate this properly, but I do want to say that it's going to be kind of funny that we are going to... Most people will have lawns.
I mean, yeah.
Greenery, damn you. Go outside. Even in our game, we're going to tell you to go outside and touch grass.
I mean, yeah, you should. I never do it, but you should.
Exactly. Do as we say, not as we do.
The streamer ethos.
Especially don't do what the streamer says, if what the streamer says is having the Dagoth Ur mod for Skyrim.
Oh my god. It's another crazy song called Mother Murder.
Neverine, I'm looking for some foreskins for a potion I'm brewing.
never. But fuck, never
but it's the fucking there is literally a quest as part of that mod where you have to get Dagoth Ur the foreskin of a frost troll and the horse.
Yeah, it's just like that's too big for.
Do you want to learn a new word of power, Neverine? It's okay. I'll give you the pass.
Oh, it's spicy.
Oh, dude, the Dagoth Ur mod is so good. It's amazing.
But I love that someone was someone literally learned that the Dunmer are fucking racist.
Oh yeah.
Fucking
And
Noah.
yeah. By the way, the context for the foreskin potion, which is a wild sentence to say, is Neverrain. Skeevers.net says that there are hot singles in my area, and I gave them your credit card, but unfortunately, no Dunmer baddies.
I love. Oh my god, when it's really like. Oh my god, the lyrics. It's literally like, it's like But I think after you killed me, you took my kid, so I guess you killed me twice.
Damn.
Like, men toxic. Yes, when you steal their kids, they don't like it. Surprise, surprise. And again, it's just like, to me, the open of my hands. And literally like a dude screaming in the background, there's blood on my hands.
Oh, I don't think LD likes it when people get blood on her hands.
I mean,
she likes to keep her collection fairly as it is,
I mean, sometimes we cannot keep the collection pristine, What? Yeah. Oh, nice.
I believe sometimes people put them in jars to keep them. I can't even finish that sentence. I'm not even gonna fucking try.
By the way, I've joined the project with Codex.
Oh.
It's the Minecraft stuff.
Oh yeah.
And they made the mistake. They made a terrible mistake.
Oh.
Part of it is historical. Poor them. So
the mistake was not making it historical. The mistake was making it historical, getting it wrong, and then inviting you.
No, and making me like part of the lore team.
Oh dear. Yeah, that would do it.
Hey, listen, I'm pretty good at literally my 2 books published are literally historical fiction. So the 2 tabletop RPG books that I've written are literally like they're historical fiction because they're like alternative history magic shit. Because the general setting is like during the Viking Age with proper Viking people in there. AKA, like, there's actually, like, Acorn. There's, like, a Jarl Acorn of Iceland. There's literally, like, a bunch of, like... the main characters are literally historical figures of the time. But with magic. Because it's the end of the world. It's Ragnarok. So everything goes down.
That's great. It starts with...
And by the way, one of the funniest shit is to justify Ragnarok through, like, a Celtic Christian cult, like, mind. It was very fun to, like, research and write. Because, it's like, for the Vikings, it makes sense. It's Ragnarok. It's part of their culture. They're ready for it. But for, like, an Irish dude, that makes no fucking sense whatsoever.
We survived the potato famine only to have the world blow up on us. What the fuck?
That was way before the potato famine.
I know. It's...
By the way, the potato famine is entirely the fault of the English.
Oh, I know. I do have some Irish heritage, which what was
it's
the war
worse.
where the what was the war where the Irish basically said, "Why the fuck would we fight alongside the French?" And then the French said, "Because we're going to kill a lot of Englishmen." That was the Scottish, not the Irish.
Yeah, no, because there is a term between the Scots and the French called the Old Alliance, which some Scots still remember and some French still remember. That includes me. And I literally said that like during like a reenactment. I literally go to a Scotsman like, Old Alliance, and the guy was like, I like you. And we shook hands. We're like shaking hands to say fuck the English pretty much.
Alright. Is there anything else that we need to draw on here specifically besides labels?
I don't think so. Because I think we're both running out of juice, right?
Yeah, this is quite a bit of work.
Okay, I'm just going to post the updated one in our little code.
There, bam. And I'm gonna send the one with the all the details to it to you.
I guess we need to pin those 2 because those are the last versions, right?
Okay, pin. Yeah, you pin that one. I'm gonna send you the one that I will now pin.
That's the updated one. Like there's just pretty much just a quarter of town left.
There. And then bottom left is where we're gonna put when we finally do labels and stuff, that's where we're gonna put the on the bottom left.
Yes.
That'll live. Because it's like empty. Let's be very honest. It's kind of empty there's negative, very bad use of negative space. So we're going to use that bottom left for that.
Is that okay?
And maybe top left can
That's
be like a compass or something. I don't know.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh wait, we forgot one important thing, which is general like schools of magic and psionics and
What?
martial Where okay. We have to
Okay, the martial and tactic one is going to be in the wall, in the third wall, because it's the one of the Katrina.
inside the wall. We'll need to make a structure for that. Okay.
Like inside the wall, because there's like the Katrina live inside of the walls.
The men of the wall.
There's literally inside your walls. If you live in the city.
The men of the wall, let me perform for you the dance of the men of the wall. Start spinning.
Okay, no. Should I rate someone?
Hold on, let me see who I.
There's another codex. Another codex is streaming. Let's rate codex, I guess. I think codex is still streaming. I don't know. Maybe.
No. Oh, Cayman's streaming.
Oh, Cayman. Where's the Cayman boy?
Yeah, let's go with Cayman. We love the Cayman.
I don't see codex streaming.
Yeah, no. That's what I was saying. Is I have her followed too, and I can see that she's not streaming.
Because she was streaming just before.
Yeah, she must have ended right before we,
Yeah, let's rate the Cayman.
Let's raid the Cayman.
Wait, there's 4 people now? Who do I need to thank? What the fuck? I see 2 people in my viewers, and I see 4 of them live on the feed. Twitch, please. Come on. You're literally contradicting yourself.
Dark Manix here. LD's here. I'm in stream.
Yeah, but I see 4 people, and okay, I should stop.
Yes.
I should stop thinking about it because it makes no sense. It's Twitch. So if I get frustrated, it's just that every time I look at it, it makes less and less sense. It came in VT, right? Yes. So again, thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate it. See you tomorrow, hopefully for a compensation. If not, it's more work. Then I need to actually change my schedules to stream, no longer stream on Wednesdays, because I'm going to practice drawing on Wednesdays.
And also, I do have a fun idea, because I've been meaning to go through the other continents too, and finally get a little bit of work done on those. So if we end up working on stuff, this is something different to do.
Oh, yeah. Again, thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate it. We're going to raid Cayman. Cayman is a good lad.
Yes, he is.
So I see you in Cayman's chat. I don't have a red message because whatever.
I have my. I'm gonna use